Microsoft Windows is one of the most widely used operating systems. But having a large install base means that there are lots of applications and malware that is developed for it, meaning that from time to time the Windows installation might become corrupted or slow. To fix a broken Windows install, you have some alternatives. First, we are going to show you how you can obtain the latest version of Windows. Go to google.com and search for Windows 11 download. Click the first Microsoft.com link you find. There you will have the option to either upgrade your installation via the Windows 11 Installation Assistant, download the Windows 11 disk image for you to burn on a DVD, make your own bootable USB using third-party tools, or you can use the Windows 11 installation media to download and make a bootable drive. Click on Download now and wait for it to finish. Launch the application. Accept the license terms. Make sure you will be downloading the correct Windows installation. Select which media to use, either USB flash drive or ISO file for later DVD burning. We are going to select a USB flash drive since dinosaurs no longer exist. Select the correct USB drive, and make sure it's empty. All your data will be deleted. If not, the download will start soon. Wait for it to finish. After downloading, it will start copying the files to the USB. Do not disconnect your flash drive. After it finishes installing, just click Finish and wait until it removes the downloaded files. To freshly install or reinstall Windows 11, you need to have a DVD or USB stick with Windows 11 setup. Insert your DVD or USB stick in your PC, turn on your PC and enter your boot select menu and choose the device that has the Windows setup. Press any key to boot from the device. Select your language to install, time and currency format, and keyboard or input method. If you have a Windows license, you enter it, or do it after Windows finishes installing. If you already had a valid Windows product key, the setup will automatically activate the key that matches the hardware ID. Agree on license terms and click Next. We strongly suggest you custom install Windows, so you can have more control when installing. If your storage drive is new, just click on New, select the right amount of storage space to be used and click Apply. When prompted to allow Windows to create some partitions, click Yes. Those are used for different Windows tasks. We suggest you use them. If you cannot see any storage device, you need to load the driver files from a USB stick. You can get your drivers from the motherboard manufacturer page or laptop support page. If the hard drive already has a partition, make sure you select the right one. If it already had a Windows installation, you can also delete any other reserved partition or system partition. Once you have your partitions, just select the primary partition with the correct size and click Next. Wait for the setup to install. Your device will restart a couple of times. If the device returns to the setup installation, it means you have set up your boot devices to always boot from a USB. Change your boot device order or boot via the boot menu to override it. After changing it, just restart your machine and the setup will continue. Once it is finished installing, you will get some more prompts to complete the setup. Choose your country or region. Select the keyboard layout or input method. You can also add a second keyboard layout. Name your device, this is optional. Choose either if your device is work or school related or personal use. This affects the security options. It's better to choose personal use if you don't know what are you doing. You can use your Microsoft account to log in, or select other sign-in options and make a local account. You will still have to create a Microsoft account at some point, but you can click on Skip for now. Choose your username that will be used to log in. You can also create a password or just click Next to not use a password. We recommend you create a password. You can further adjust some privacy settings. Choose whatever you find useful. Your PC is now ready to use. Refreshing your PC means that the Windows setup will clean most of your applications but keep your files. You can refresh your PC by going into the Settings menu. Search for Reset in the search box. Click on Reset this PC. Click on Reset PC. You have two options, Reset but keep files, also known as Refresh, or Reset and delete all files. The term files is described mostly as personal files, meaning that downloads, My documents, and other files that you created or downloaded will be kept. We are going to select Reset and Keep Files. You will be asked if you want to download the latest setup or use the current setup files to reset. Choosing Cloud Download is better since it will also update to the latest version of Windows. Click on Next and wait for it to finish. Your PC might restart a couple of times. Resetting your PC means that the Windows setup will clean all of your applications and files from the system partition. You can reset your PC by going into the Settings menu. Search for Reset in the search box. Click on Reset this PC. Click on Reset PC. Choose Remove Everything. You will be asked if you want to download the latest setup or use the current setup files to reset. Choosing Cloud Download is better since it will also update to the latest version of Windows. Click on Next and wait for it to finish. Your PC might restart a couple of times. To use a restore point, you can either use it in the Windows interface if you still can use the OS, or restore it from the Advanced Startup menu. To enter the Advanced Setup menu, you can either do it by resetting your device 3 times in a row, or by manually booting into it from Windows. Launch the Settings interface. Search for Reset in the search box. Click on Reset this PC. Choose Advanced Setup, Restart Now. Once booted, click on Troubleshoot, Advanced Options and on System Restore. Click on Next and choose the restore point that is more useful for you. Once selected, you can scan for affected programs to see what will it change. Click Next and Finish, and wait for it. You can use some repair options while in the Advanced Setup menu. These options are good when you have problems with a video card driver, or some software is running at startup and is making your system unusable. Enter the Advanced Startup menu. Click on Troubleshoot, Advanced Options, and then on Startup Settings. Click on Restart. Once the machine restarts, you will be asked to choose from some of the more common startup options. Most software issues can be fixed in safe mode. You can also use Startup Repair from the Advanced Setup menu. This will fix some partition boot problems. If you don't have any problems, it will result in an error. Even if refresh or reset options sound good, sometimes it's better and faster to just clean install Windows. If you enjoyed our content, please like, subscribe and turn on notifications for our YouTube channel.